What's with you? Like every time you send me a message in our WhatsApp group, you're deleting all of your messages.
Because I can't tell you.
Because you're a coward.
I'm not a coward.
Yeah, you are.
No.
That's a definition of being a coward.
Really?
It is. What do you guys think? Isn't it a coward?
He's dressed like an orange.
It's pretty cowardly.
It's a coward move.
You look like a construction worker.
Okay, and you look like a koala.
Wow.
What was
Okay.
that one
we're
show? Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I think that's what it was, yeah.
That was a
Probably.
great show.
You look a lot like him.
What?
Woof.
Okay. Start the episode.
Woof? You just woof at me like I'm a dog?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Not my issue. Can you buzz off? Let me add a little bit of spice to that.
The Dean's List Podcast.
You do look like a construction
You
worker.
look like a
How
construction
do I
worker.
look like construction worker?
Well,
You
it-
literally,
it-
it's like a highlighter.
You need those reflective stripes, and you're ready just to control traffic.
That's you.
You look like an apple.
What
Ali,
apples are
it's-
you
It's
eating?
orange.
It looks red.
No, Ali, that's dumb. What apples are
Yeah,
orange? Whatever did you? He looks like an orange.
Yeah, I look like an orange.
Yeah.
Not even
Apple.
orange. No,
And-
that's like
and-
that's like
And you
industrial.
look ugly.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Deanless Podcast, episode 15.
Episode 1.
Oh yeah, it is episode 1.
Technically.
Yeah, technically this is episode 1. If you guys looking, yeah, Mohammed Yunus is not here,
Thankfully.
and that was the original plan.
Yeah, we agreed on 4 people.
4 people. So this is our official relaunch. Our what's it
It's the
called?
rebuild.
What's that word?
Season premiere.
Remastered.
Not season premiere.
Pilot.
Our pilot. That was our pilot. We had 14 episodes pilot.
Yeah.
Now this is a real episode. So episode 15. Catch us on YouTube every Monday. Catch us on all of our social media at DLPcast. We also drop on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Also, make sure you catch Clean Hit Podcast as well. Drops every Wednesday. He's one of the hosts. It's boring.
Boo.
Did they get more? Did you guys got more
I think
views?
we have
than
100,
did?
150 views on episode 1.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
That's
Yeah,
what we
probably.
thought. We're like, oh my god, first episode we had 60 listens. We're gonna make it. That's all we thought. No, you guys didn't think that?
No, I knew
you
we were
didn't?
going to go downhill.
No, you didn't.
Are we downhill? No, Ahmed.
We're
up.
average.
We're uphill. No, he,
We're on
he
our
can't,
way
he
up.
can't talk. He doesn't have his mic today. Ahmed can't talk.
Actually, I think last week was like our lowest amount of listeners, and it's because me and Mohammed
I
weren't
wonder
here.
why.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised to see Eunice and be like, oh, I don't want to get lectured today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With me
That's
out of
what's
here,
up.
we're fun.
Woo.
Yeah. That's
So
what we-
let's
that's what we
see.
call
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's pick up the episode then. You guys go. Come on. How was your vacation? How was your vacation from a vacation?
It was good.
What did you guys do? Tell us. You guys left to what? 1 in the morning?
Yeah, we left like around 2 a.m. We drove 12 hours. 10
No,
hours.
it was like 10 hours, yeah.
10 hours all the way to BC.
You guys never stopped anywhere?
No.
We stopped just to get gas, but other than that, not really.
What
yeah,
a
it was a long drive. Like
what
I'll
a
never.
thrilling story so far.
Yeah,
So thrilling.
but I would never do it again.
Okay, continue.
Oh, okay. So once we got there, what do you want me to tell you what we did? Like word for word?
Make it a story. Make it like interesting.
We honestly did nothing. Like
Sick vacation, bud.
okay,
enjoyed.
well, we went to the aquarium the first day.
I'm just going to watch himself.
Fish.
Yeah, we went to the aquarium. It was pretty sad.
This is like a murder court. Like this is
Yeah,
a murder.
I'm literally
I was-
cringing.
I actually promise you guys our vacation was a lot more fun than
Then
this.
we
Your Honor.
we rode bikes
Okay.
and
You still ride bikes? I don't know if
It
I
was
could-
an electric
they were
bike
electric
actually.
bikes.
electric bikes.
Yeah, we rode them through the streets of Vancouver,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went to Stanley Park, which was great.
Did you guys hold hands?
No, Ali. Actually, Ali wasn't my roommate this trip for the first time in 5 years, but that's another story. And then we went to Whistler.
Do you guys want to restart the episode?
It just proves to
You
everybody.
guys just put me on the
No,
spot.
it just
What
proves
do you want me
every-
to tell you? I can't tell you about my trip.
It was like a book report.
I missed that. What book report? It was like, Your
I
Honor.
literally felt like I was on the stand.
Yeah. This is why I tell you guys have no personality, and I stand by that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Bilal Abdu is Mr. Personality.
I am
over
Mr. Pants. Okay, then go ahead. Continue the story. Let's see what else you
here.
did.
Well, how does telling a story mean you have
Yeah.
personality?
Like, I know how to tell a story.
We just did activities. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, what we did. Like, it's like one of those things where you had to be there. You know, like if I tell you a story right now, it wouldn't
That's
be
the whole
funny.
point of a story. That the person was not there, and you're telling that person what happened. That's a story. The definition of a story.
It's okay, guys. Last
Wait,
week,
but do you think your stories are good?
Yeah,
No, wrong.
last week,
I actually do
Hey,
think they're better than yours.
last
I
week I
thought
was
mine
telling a
was-
story, and he went boring in the middle of the
I
story.
never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Which
Oh,
story?
you said I don't know about the Safeway thing. I was talking about it, and you're like, "Man, no one wants to hear your story." And then,
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
I
You watched
remember
So
that.
who's the problem?
Maybe you guys are the problem. Maybe
Maybe,
this
I don't know.
podcast should just be me and Ahmed.
I don't know.
maybe
how
we need
this-
Eunice.
We don't need Eunice.
Never that.
Speaking of Eunice,
Speaking of,
Your transition game sucks.
he does suck. I don't want to like. He listens to the podcast if he's not on it. Hopefully, so it won't be all backbiting. Hopefully,
I guess.
Maybe.
I've noticed this person in the gym that they. I call them gym relationships. I've been actually watching other people like hang out with other people at the gym. So he wasn't with me, so I had to do something. No, I noticed like.
You sound. You
Can I
sound
tell
so
that?
creepy.
Can I tell that story? So there was like a while ago. I've noticed when I go work out, there was this one guy. He kept following around a girl from machine to machine, even though like he was not working out on those machines. So Haram, the girl would be like doing like those pull downs, like the lat pull downs, and then he would be there. And he would talk to her, and you could tell she was like getting physically annoyed, where she'd be like doing like one set and then like leaving, and then she'll go to a different machine, and then he's there. And Haram, I felt sorry, and then he kept walking around with her, and then he got on the Stairmaster. I was on the Stairmaster before that, and then I was watching Netflix. I'm like, well, I'm gonna press pause to see what this is about, and then he was like still talking to her, and she's like, yeah, I just come here regularly, and I don't know what when I'm gonna come back. And then he's like, hey, do you have Snapchat? And then she's like, yeah, I do. And he's like, can I add you on Snapchat? And then she kind of broke at that moment. And then he added her on Snapchat. And then he looked at her with the phone. He was just like, like, are you gonna have me back? And then she's like, oh god. And she added him back. But the next time I seen him, he was doing the same thing to a different girl.
Oh.
But he was wearing a muscle shirt, like what Eunice wears,
Oh, like the.
like that on a
Tank
Fruit of the
top.
Loom.
Plot twist: the guy in the story is Bilal Abdu.
Clearly not.
Yeah. Okay.
Not at all.
Or else we wouldn't be here right now.
Why not?
Because you'd be busy doing other stuff.
Well, there's a big. That made no sense. There's a big. What's it called? There's a big controversial thing that happened apparently on your guys' road trip that Ahmed was telling me about. You don't know how to rate movies.
No,
No, that wasn't.
no,
That
that
was
was last night.
yesterday.
Oh, that was last night.
That was
Oh,
yeah.
so you don't know how to
here,
rate
so let-
movies.
Okay,
Let
let
me
Ali
tell the
explain his
backstory.
part, and then
Okay,
also.
okay.
It's so stupid.
So I'm sitting in bed and I'm figuring out which movie I should watch. And I remember Mohammed used to always talk about Avatar.
It's a good
Right.
movie.
Worst movie ever made in life.
So
It's
so
not
I
good.
I text in our group chat, like we have a group chat us four, and I text in a group chat, and the group
It's
chat
called the Master
group
Jackets.
chat is called like Scuba Abdu.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Anyway, so I text in the group chat and I ask, okay, what's like, what do you guys think about Avatar? Is it a good movie? Mohammed's like, it's the greatest movie of all
Okay,
time.
I feel
What
like
did I say? What did I say?
Jalal said no, it's not.
Yeah.
He said something else, but I could tell.
So he said it's the greatest movie. Mohammed said it was the greatest movie of all time, right? And then I texted in the group chat and I was like, okay, like what do you guys rate the movie or something like that?
Right,
And then Jalal said 4 out of 10. Mohammed got insulted and said 7 out of 10.
right.
So does this make sense that it's the greatest movie of all time, but he rates it as 7 out of 10?
That is dumb.
But I changed my
But-
answer. It's an
Okay,
8 out of 10.
but how's it still the greatest movie of all time? if
Okay,
it's
but
8 out of
Ali,
10?
like I was telling you yesterday,
Bro.
for example, there could be a movie that could be the greatest movie of all. Like it's a good movie, like it's one of the greatest, but it's not in my top
no,
5.
but you said the greatest, and you said it was 8 out of 10.
So War Dogs is one of the greatest movies I've ever watched in my life. It's not in my top 5.
I don't get.
I don't know how that's
Okay.
wrong.
Avatar is pure trash. I,
It is.
Really, man?
I couldn't finish watching it.
Avatar is literally a
Wow.
run. It's the same story that they play out, but it's just with alien.
I
people.
guess the whole story.
He did. Yeah, he got it. He got it.
I texted him saying if I guess the story of this movie,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna shut it off, and I literally got it.
You guys are crazy.
Within like 20 minutes.
It's
You
the
guys are like
dumbest
saying
movie.
like
It's
it's
so
like the
boring,
worst
man.
movie.
It is the worst movie.
It was
Man.
boring.
When that movie came out, it was the greatest movie. It was
so
such a
trash.
cool
It was
so
overhyped.
trash.
Way overhyped.
Really?
Way
Wow,
overhyped.
you guys are crazy.
No, it's just boring.
I
don't know.
watched,
Well, you're not
uh,
even into sci-fi stuff.
It's not even sci-fi. It's
not
just
even that, like,
stupid,
just-
man.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's just so dumb. Like, oh,
What's your favorite movie again?
Godfather 1 and 2.
Cliche answer.
It's not
How's,
cliche.
yours is cliche.
How's mine cliche? Avatar's one of my favorite movies
When
of all
Avatar
time.
came out, it was the best movie of all time. As you just said.
That's not
did
like,
just say that.
but it's not.
I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night.
That's a good
Yeah.
movie
That
too.
was a good movie.
I didn't get it until Jalal explained it to
I like
me.
the last 13 minutes. That's the best part of that movie.
The last 13 minutes.
Don't
but,
ruin it.
Hilarious.
Spoiler
oh, you didn't
alert.
finish it?
I finished it, but I'm saying
Oh.
for our fans.
I've never
Yeah,
watched
okay.
it before.
if you have to read the story
Yeah.
about it. and
Yeah,
then
you
watch
have to
it.
read.
So it's about an actual
Charlie
person,
Manson.
right?
Yeah, Charlie Manson.
So all that stuff that happens at the end actually happened?
no,
No,
that
it was
happened.
like an alternate universe.
Yeah, that's
happened.
what I thought. It was an actual
Oh.
movie on that.
No.
Like I never knew it was alternate universe, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
expecting I was like, I don't know why they keep focusing on Brad Pitt and DiCaprio. I'm like, they have nothing to do with this.
It doesn't make sense,
And
yeah.
then like at the end, I was like, oh, it all came together.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, I didn't
liked
know
it.
anything about the Charlie Manson.
You should watch the the docu series. It's not a documentary. It's not. It's a what's that thing?
Documentary?
No, it's not a documentary. it's like a drama. It's an actual show.
You're talking
but
about
then-
Waco?
Not Waco. The one with the serial killer when the guy goes and interviews serial killers.
Oh,
you
we
talked
watched
about
Mindhunters.
it. Yeah,
Mindhunters,
Mindhunters.
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
a
god,
great show.
Yeah,
a
Charlie-
phenomenal show.
Yeah,
That's
now
awesome.
Charlie Manson is in
Is
it.
it like a different episode
Yeah,
each one?
Yeah,
it
he
is
is.
actually. No, but
No,
it's,
it's
it's not
like-
actually Charlie Man.
I
it's
know,
Charles
but like
Manson.
obviously it's not.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, you're the type of person to believe it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, they got Charlie Manson to play his own role.
No, but honestly, it's a great
Mindhunters
show.
is a good show.
yeah, that's a
Very
great
good.
show. They might not renew it. They said
What? Isn't it?
Really?
they might not renew it for a third season.
Why?
Like it's on hold apparently right now.
Wow, I will be so pissed if that
Me
happens.
Did
too.
you guys watch that one TV show?
No, I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't.
It
I
must
don't
be
know
suck
what is
if
that.
you like it.
Wow.
Say it,
What-
man.
what's TV
No,
show?
why would I say it now?
What TV show?
I'm not
Well,
saying
like,
it.
if I were like you, I would like finish
Yeah,
this
but you're not
podcast
like me.
episode
But you're
1
not
when you guys
like
make
me.
fun of me. Like every episode, I'm gonna get mad.
I'm not mad.
You just stop saying what you were talking
yeah, because
about.
you guys will, like just you guys
What
just
is it?
shut me down.
Okay, what is it? Sorry. We can massage this guy's
I
ego.
hate this episode. It's called Black Mirror.
Black
Did you guys
Bear.
watch Black Mirror?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a very messed up show.
yeah, especially the last season.
I didn't watch.
I
I watched
didn't-
like episodes.
I didn't like the last season. Like the
No, with
newest
Hannah
one that
Montana
came
in
out.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
Montana.
She actually is in it.
How
Actually,
old?
Yeah,
Miley
is she?
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, whatever you
Oh.
call it.
Not Hannah Montana.
Whatever you call
Black
it.
Black
Look,
Bear. I never heard of that.
Black Mirror.
What?
Black Mirror.
Mirror, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Get
said
it,
Black
consider
Bear.
it. If you look at your phone with the screen off, it's a Black Mirror.
Oh, is that the one where they talk about like the social ills of society?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it. I was
You'd
gonna
like
go.
it.
I would.
Yeah, you would. Because then
You
you
would.
you just text us. See, I told you guys.
I know all the stuff from the beginning. I don't need a show to tell me how to think.
God,
Don't be sheep.
Don't be sheep.
don't be sheep.
Say it, being sheep.
Hmm?
Say it, don't be sheep. We all said it. You have to say it now.
I like sheep.
There you go.
I know
See,
you
he's
do.
on a sheep.
I know you do. This is actually it has a really bad flow without you in it. Straight up. Like,
Why?
I don't know. I just feel
These are
like
balanced.
we're too tense.
Yeah, because you
What?
kept yelling at
What are
me.
you talking about?
I don't know. Like Eunice would be like,
I think
"Oh."
you're too tense.
Actually, I was really tense last night because like I did leg workouts. I actually was like in
Hey
pain.
guys, Bilal goes to the gym. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Literally, all you talk about.
That's
I was
actually
at the gym.
sorry.
So I was at the gym.
Actually, I
I,
had.
I have nothing else. I
No.
go. I literally wake up.
But we're
I
the
go to the
boring
gym
ones.
and then I go to work.
But we're the boring ones. We actually do stuff.
Yeah, but you guys don't know how to do
What?
it.
Work a
talk
9 to
about it.
5.
I work.
Sorry.
I work 9 till like 7 actually, 10-hour shifts. Do you want me to talk about going to the masjid too?
It's just all about subtle flexing here.
Seriously, I worked 12 to 5.
How was that shift, Mohammed?
It was good.
That's good.
I enjoyed it.
Did you
I
sell
had
any
a
phones?
lady yell at me today
That's always good.
because she wanted to pay with cash, and I told her we're not taking cash at the moment because of COVID.
Yeah.
She's like, "Do you know someone with COVID?" I was like, "Not personally, no."
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Then how does it exist?" I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
maybe crackhead lady is onto something here.
Do you know a billionaire? Do you know a billionaire? Do you know a billionaire personally? They don't exist.
Yeah.
They're not real.
That was her theory. And I was like,
That actually makes sense, bro.
She has a good point.
That she does, man. Bro, look at New Zealand.
Oh my
At one
God.
point, they had 0 cases, and then a week
But
later,
it's
they went back
fuming.
up to like 5. That makes no sense,
okay, so the crackhead lady that came into the mall today, you guys are on her side?
bro. It's
I'm
all.
not.
I didn't want to say this because I know people were gonna
Not
get
even
mad,
crack,
but screw it.
meth.
This is a myth pushed by Bill Gates to push his vaccine on the population.
God, oh my god, oh my god.
Say I'm
I
wrong.
was at the gym, and somebody came up to me and told me the exact same thing.
I was there
It
with
doesn't
you.
make any sense.
How does it not make sense?
It doesn't make any
How
sense,
does it not
man.
make sense?
He warned us about it in 2015.
Yeah, is that a coincidence?
This guy is literally the most charitable man on earth. You think he's gonna make a coronavirus thing?
It's funny because me and
Yeah,
Jar
then
said
he
they were
wants to
like,
push his own vaccine to make money.
Because somebody at the gym was telling me it, and I didn't want to offend them. I was just like,
yeah,
Who was
totally.
it? Who was
I'm
it?
not
are
gonna
you
say.
crazy?
Are you say? Like, I'm not gonna say it, but it was like,
Do I know him?
yes,
So you don't.
He's
you
a
don't
Muslim?
think.
yeah.
Don't
Older?
answer
Okay,
questions.
I'm still going down this rabbit hole. I'm not going
Hey,
down this rabbit hole.
so you don't think that COVID is like a man-made?
No.
You think it was all?
Okay, let me ask
Okay,
you this. Let me
look,
ask you this.
hold
Let me
on.
ask you this.
Yeah,
No, straight
that's-
up. I know it's not man-made.
Yeah, it's not.
But do you think, what's it called? From the minute it happened, it could have been handled more better.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Like, don't you think there was a conspiracy when it first came out to cover it up?
Yeah, there was.
Okay, that's what I would say.
Okay,
I believe that.
I was talking to a guy, and he said that his buddy lives in China
Yeah.
and works there.
Yeah.
And he texted him in November saying, "There's a crazy virus here. It's getting a lot of people sick.
Yeah.
Like you guys should be. It's gonna come to you guys next." This is November of last year.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, because even like I remember
was
when,
covered up for
when
sure.
it first like broke news. What's it called? They were like saying how in China, the Wuhan province, whatever.
Yeah.
But they were saying like it was there for like at least a year before like it broke out.
Oh yeah, like here's the thing. There's a really good. It's like a book, but a guy like he explained it in a YouTube video because no one reads books anymore. And then he basically said like they knew this was coming from a long time ago because of all like the animals like they have like weasels with chickens mixing together, and apparently those two like genomes have like when they mix together. I know it's boring for Bilal to do.
No, it's not boring. It's something else. I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay, when they mix together, you know what I mean? Like they make viruses, and like they have no one to make diseases. So like other diseases, you can trace them back to that market. So they were warning people from like 5 years ago about this happening, and then it just happened.
I think they're saying a big thing was like they had like bat cages over pigs.
It's like not only that, it's like bat, pig, chicken,
Yeah,
cow,
yeah.
like bear, like it's
and like
insane. Yeah,
and like the bats will like
the feces. Yeah,
the feces of the bats will go into the pig cages and then it'll just mix.
yeah.
And
Remember Contagion?
yeah, it's
Literally exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember when
And what year did that movie come out?
2012.
I remember when like the outbreak first started. I was just on Netflix. I'm like, I'm gonna watch Contagion just see what's.
It was
what's
the
it
number one
about.
movie on Netflix
Yeah.
for a long time. Yeah,
I watched it and literally exactly what's happening in the world.
I'm
is
gonna watch
the,
that
the
now.
movie. Like literally,
it's exactly the movie.
it's crazy.
But it just kills more people.
Yeah.
You
Actually,
know,
that's it. I think Contagion it killed 2.5 million. I think.
Yeah, Contagion
Holy.
killed a lot.
What are we at right
I
now?
can imagine the traffic being much lighter in the States after that. Well, I'm serious. If there's that much people gone,
I don't think so. No.
No,
You,
man,
like,
2.5
you know,
million.
honestly, the worst thing about this whole COVID thing is like a lot of like my brother was telling me yesterday, like even Texas right now, because he knows someone that living in Texas and like they're not taking it seriously at all.
yeah,
Like they're all out and about. They don't care. Like they're having boat parties and house parties and beach parties. Like no one cares.
yeah,
Have you
the
seen the
U.S.
beaches in
is
Florida?
not.
The beaches in Florida are bad.
Yeah,
See beaches in
that's
Southern?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
It's
COVID's
pretty
not
bad.
gonna go away if people like aren't taking it seriously, kind of thing, right? So
But they're even making a big deal like last weekend in Sylvan. Like it was
Yeah, it was packed. It
Horrible.
was pretty
Yeah.
bad, man.
it
Yeah.
was really bad.
So now sports are coming back, but the thing is, there's no fans. You see that? Like,
Yeah.
for example, now they're saying for NFL, they're saying they're not going to let any fans come watch. Hockey, there's no fans. Baseball, there's no fans.
They're saying like only family members are allowed, right? They
even
say
that,
that?
I don't even
know.
think that's allowed.
Oh.
But I was thinking, like, imagine like you get to go, like they do like something where it's like they pick Ali for whatever, and they're like, Ali, you get to go to that game, and you're there by yourself watching it. Would you do it? And which sport would you do?
I'd do basketball for sure. The NBA.
You just sitting by yourself? on
Yeah,
the
sitting
court
like court side and like all the players are talking and yelling at each other, kind of thing. I think that'd be the coolest sport to go to.
I agree with Ali.
Yeah.
Like the courtside
Basketball.
there, yeah. I
Yeah,
can't wait
would,
for the
I
swimming.
would play hockey, but yeah,
Hockey
courtside's
behind
pretty
the
cool.
glass.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think like athletes? I guarantee you they drop so much profanities.
Oh,
They're
100%.
saying it's like a
course.
problem right now, right?
But
You-
like,
you
they're
can-
scared,
like,
yeah.
you
but-
can literally hear it like
but-
when you're watching.
but
when you're
no,
watching
but
a
I think
hockey
like
game.
profanities where it's just like you know,
I'm sure for
like,
sure.
like
yeah.
if they'll
probably.
get canceled profanity.
Yeah,
Probably.
I can see it. Like there's
but it's like a huge thing on Twitter now. Like they're saying like
Like isn't it
they're
gonna?
actually afraid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it gonna pick up like? Yeah, man, you're such a
Yeah.
the F word.
Oh, it's gonna pick up. It's gonna be dead silence in there. Well, except for them playing, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be no crowd.
I just can't wait. I hope they like.
It's
I
gonna
hope
be
they. I hope they
hilarious.
do this. Okay, guys, this is our uncensored stream, and this is our censored
Oh, I
stream.
will
Be
not pay.
hilarious.
Oh,
I
I'll
would
pay
pay
anything.
I'll pay extra.
I'll pay
For the
extra.
uncensored one, because I'll laugh my butt off.
Bro,
That'd be so
imagine the
hilarious.
trash talking and the like the racial slurs and stuff. For sure there is.
All I know is honestly,
sure.
I cannot wait till August 1st.
For
Yeah.
hockey?
I can't wait. I've actually been itching to watch hockey.
Bro, it's going to be back to back to back. You know what I mean?
I know.
It's the
Like
whole
I'm
day.
gonna wake up at 10:30 and I'm gonna watch games throughout the whole day.
Can I come over?
No,
You can come watch at my house if you want.
He did.
no you can come over and I'll save you from that.
Don't, I don't
You can
care.
Come over.
You'd be the worst person to watch hockey with
Why?
because you don't even know the sport. Do you guys watching 90 Day Fiance?
This guy's going to walk out. Cause let's
No,
not talk
we won't
about
talk
it.
about it. We'll talk
Fine.
about it.
We'll talk about it later. We should have our own podcast, the 90 Day
What- the
Fiance.
90 Day
reaction.
Fiance.
Actually,
The
I
recap.
think we'd have fans.
Well, I'm down.
What a
Well,
great
put
TV
it
show.
put in the comments if you guys want us to do a 90 Day Fiance segment. The only reason we don't get into it is because Ali and Ahmed they start crying,
And Eunice too.
and Eunice,
I don't know why.
because Eunice sees his future.
Literally, I actually could see him doing it.
That's him. That's his future. He's looking
No,
in a
she
mirror.
loves me. It's like, no.
It's just from my dad, bro. Like, okay. Fine. So is that what's up? I don't know. What do you guys do? Baseball?
No.
Never.
No.
But the thing is, like, even in baseball, like right now, if you sit like beside the dugout, you could talk to players and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
baseball players are not exciting.
That's
Baseball,
True. No,
the
that's
sport
true.
is
that's
not
true.
exciting.
I don't get
Jalal,
it.
give me some.
I no,
give me
I
some
agree
fair-
with
Hey,
you.
I played baseball today. It was actually very fun.
I agree with you, Mohammed. It's just no, I don't.
To each their own, I guess.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Should we take another break?
No, you know, what would be a cool sport to watch though, like by yourself, would be UFC or boxing.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
That would be so.
Oh,
cool.
did you guys watch? I want to talk about this. Do you guys watch UFC, the last one, 258?
Oh yeah, the absolute robbery that happened.
Okay, well there was that, and also too, did you see Jose Aldo get his head smashed in?
No, you know,
Do you guys see
you
that?
know, because
Yeah,
we were
watch
we
that.
were in Vancouver when this fight happened,
Yeah,
and I think we were on the way back from Whistler, or something like
subtle
that.
flex.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just in Whistler,
just in Whistler, you know.
Not a big deal.
going up gondolas.
I don't know. We were somewhere, but I remember we were driving back to the Airbnb because we wanted to catch the fight,
Yeah,
and we like right when we walked in, we just missed the Aldo fight.
I'm telling you, like, okay, he was on the ground and hands like this, and then like, I think his name was Peter Yan was going after him, and he was just pounding his head, and I think even he thought he's like, okay, this is gonna end, and the referee's like, oh look, he's still good there, and like, just like punching his head, and then like, it was, I'm not joking, it was like a minute and 30 seconds of just ground pound to the head, and also Aldo's not even helping himself, he's just like this, and I'm just like, wow, man, that's
Yeah, we
that's
started
brutal.
watching with the one before the Usman one, the guy that got robbed.
No, that wasn't
was
the holiday one?
That was in the Usman one where the guy got robbed.
No,
No, I'm
before
saying
it.
watch the one before
Yeah.
that.
The
That's
Max,
when we started
Max
watching.
Holloway, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the Holloway fight.
That was
Yeah,
pretty bad.
That was a robbery.
Holloway got robbed.
couldn't
Yeah, he
believe
did.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a good card. And so in Dubai too, right?
Yeah.
It was in Dubai or on that Fight Island.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Dubai.
So did they fight at like 8 o'clock in the morning?
At 5 o'clock in the morning is when the card
Really?
started. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
we were saying like
yeah.
we thought it would be like pre-recorded or something, but then we're like,
No,
That's,
no.
that's what
Oh,
I
then
thought.
it's
I
gonna
thought they
ruin
would have
it.
recorded it in the evening and then they just release it our
Yeah.
time.
Maybe, but I'm
But
pretty. I don't
I
know.
don't think
maybe.
that would work. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it
no.
was like someone said on the broadcast it was like
5 o'clock.
it's 5:40 in the morning here,
Holy.
and I'd be pissed off.
Wait, how come they did it in
I
Dubai?
would be.
Hmm?
How come in Dubai?
I don't even know.
Because
That's so
they
weird.
no, because those what it is, it's politics. Because those guys don't really care about like the safety of its citizens. They just want profit. So that's why they brought in UFC.
There's no fans below.
No, but it doesn't matter. Like,
Oh,
like,
I see what you
you
mean.
know what I mean? Like every other country, like even the US, we're like, okay, we don't want to have this here.
Yeah, why couldn't they
because-
just do it in the U.S.?
You know what was crazy when I was watching those fights though?
What's that?
I'm like, if Khabib was in this ring, he would kill any one of these guys.
Yeah.
His dad, yeah.
Yeah, his dad
His
passed
dad
away,
passed away
like a
'cause of
few
that.
weeks ago.
Yes.
But yeah, it was like I was just thinking about like the Khabib versus McGregor because when I'm watching fights, I always think about like the past fights that have happened.
That was
Yeah.
a sick fight. Yeah.
And that Khabib and McGregor fight was like amazing.
It was,
the
yeah.
greatest fight.
But
I've
like
watched.
I actually don't think anyone can be at Khabib's level right now.
He's too good.
But he's not fighting anytime soon, right?
No.
Does he have
just-
something
he
set
just
up?
canceled his
He was
rematch.
supposed to fight and then they
Or-
can't. I think COVID canceled it.
No, I think he pulled out of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
He or the other guy pulled out of
Thing
it.
is, I don't know a lot about UFC, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like if Khabib is like can never lose.
I don't know.
Thing-
If
I
you
honestly have
watch him,
I don't know nothing about this.
like
thing,
if you
but
watch him, like
Yeah.
he's just next level.
I know.
If you watch the other fights other than McGregor,
Yeah,
just next, like he's just so calm in the ring.
but I
You know
love
what
McGregor, man. There's just something about him that I actually
despise
love.
McGregor.
The way he sells fights is unreal.
Yeah,
He's smart,
I
man.
love
He's a
it.
Like
genius.
Floyd Mayweather. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather he's a marketing genius.
It's awesome.
Most boring boxer, and I'll say that like
Yeah.
with my chest. I
it's
hate watching
true.
his fights.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a
Yep.
segue
That's
to
us.
get out of this. You guys want to jump to table talk?
Let's do it.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Let's do it. We never did one for a minute.
Did
man.
you make a table talk theme song yet?
No. Why would he?
I have school and I was doing a research project. Sorry.
And you have another
You have like
100 other
all
things
the
to do.
no. What I hate about Jalal, who'd be like, "Oh, I'll do it," and then we all rely on him,
You know,
and
I
then he's
stack
like,
my
"I
plate too
can't
high.
do it."
Oh.
And
I
then
stack
don't.
my plate too
Then
high.
don't
That's
do
what it
that,
is.
man.
I
That's
know.
not good.
I know. It's not good. It's bad.
Wow, you're being yelled at. And
Okay,
being-
finish whatever
Okay,
you
Bob
have
the
to
Builder.
do.
Thank you.
Should I take the hoodie off?
Looks like a damn
You have
construction
to
sign
wrap
over
your
here.
kudo.
I look like no. I
Looks
don't
like
want
caution tape.
Caution tape is yellow.
I look like what's his name from South Park?
Kenny.
What can you do? No, it's not Kenny. It's not Butters.
Kenny.
Oh, congrats!
no.
Good cartoon
No, Butters is the
character.
blue.
Butters is the guy with the yellow hair.
It is Kenny. Right, it's Kenny.
Hey, fellas. Okay.
I can't tell if that was a good impression or
I
not.
feel
'cause
like,
I don't
that
watch
was
the show.
pretty
I
bad.
feel
That
like he
was pretty
doesn't.
bad.
The guy that has a hoodie doesn't even talk, does he?
He doesn't know.
No,
He does a lot,
he
though, right?
mumbles.
He does a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Not in
Oh my
the
God,
in
we
the
killed
new
Kenny.
seasons. He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. That's good. They gave him a character.
They stopped. Yeah, they kind of.
That's a horrible TV show.
That's a best show. I love
Boycott.
that show.
I don't watch it enough to really have an opinion on it.
Okay, first thing, I'm gonna give props to Ahmed Khalil. He's the one that came up with these. So the first one, would you go? Leave him alone. Would you go ahead 1,000 years or go back 1,000 years?
Who starts? Ali?
Sorry,
I would go back 1,000 years.
Can I take anything with me?
Why?
If I go back 1,000 years, can I take anything with me?
This guy honestly thinks like 1,000 years back was like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I do.
Like, he honestly thinks that.
I want to like see the dragons.
What is that? It's
and,
like not dragons. It'd be like what?
Like medieval. Like,
Yeah,
why
it
do
would
you
be
think
medieval.
like you'd be actually like, hot stuff in the medieval ages?
man, I don't want to go 1,000 years ahead. It'd probably be all COVID again.
No.
Like I think 1,000
It's gonna
years
be so
back would be
cool.
just so calm. Everyone's just chilling.
You'd be a peasant.
Buddy, you
Yeah.
get
Whatever.
Wait, you talking
That's
about
not
COVID?
whatever, man.
Do you know what kind of diseases they had back
I'm
then?
dead. That's
Huh?
like,
yeah.
Do you know what kind of diseases they had back
I'm not
then?
living there. I'm just visiting.
What were Arabs 1,000 years ago?
huh?
What were Arabs?
Arabs.
Arabs.
Just
Bedouin.
chilled? Where
No,
do
they're
you live?
like no. If 1,000 years ago,
This guy doesn't even speak Arabic. How's he gonna survive?
no, like 500
Salam.
years.
Salami and bacon.
Yes.
Salami and bacon.
No, 1,000 years ago would be. They were still living in deserts and stuff, but they were expanding the Muslim empire at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
I just
500.
think 1,000 years back with like no technology, no nothing would be just more relaxing.
So wait,
to
do
your
you just
mind.
go there permanently?
No,
No,
we
it's
said
just, we're just to
visiting.
visit it. It's just
Oh,
to
you just
visit.
visit it.
But if it's permanent, would
How'd
you still do that?
that?
But
Permanent-
1,000 years ahead, it might be like a nuclear war, and you're like
imagine,
living.
imagine you show up and it's just
Yeah,
there's just nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's like
empty space,
survival.
you're
like the world is already about to
This is
end
white.
with all the corruption happening in the world. Imagine what's going to happen 1,000 years from now. The world will probably be bombed.
You remember that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward goes to that place where it's all white? You're talking about?
Oh yeah.
Imagine that's 1,000 years from now. You
That's
just show
probably
up.
what it is. That's what I'm saying. I think 1,000 years back would just be more peaceful.
I disagree.
I go forward just to see how far we get.
I would go forward as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I have to
Forward
go
would be
forward just to
so
see where.
fun.
I want to, like, hey, come on, can we speed this up?
Yeah.
Like, can we see what's going to
But,
happen?
like, what if you went there and you came back and then like, couldn't you just like discover things more quicker?
Yeah, you could be like, okay, what's the
Not
stock to
you,
invest in
though.
2021?
Why?
I'm just saying.
Like, what if in Bilal's house, like all of a sudden there was like a diamond mine? Then I just start digging when I came back.
Just randomly, I'm like, what are you doing?
Nothing.
It's a shovel. It's just-
Did you ever think about that?
no.
Like what stepped where we're stepping? Right
Oh, I
now?
always, I think about that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like dinosaurs.
Who?
Like, who? Do you want to get into this now or no?
No, Eunice has to be here.
Why? Why? I know more than you does about dinosaurs.
Whoa.
Are you guys?
How dare you question the chosen one?
Are you guys insane?
Damn.
Muhammad Hamdan doesn't believe in dinosaurs.
He doesn't.
Say that for another conversation.
We have to get that theme song, the X-File theme song going. I would. I don't know. I think it's because I like history so much. I want to do 1,000 years and then get there. I'll progress backwards.
So you take 1,000 years back?
Yeah, but not at once.
Okay,
So I'll go like
I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna go
I don't
1,000
care.
years forward.
I'll go like 50 years and then 100 years and then I think we talked about this before. I feel like we talked about like the different.
Yeah, no.
historical-
If I were to go 1,000 years back, like I would want to do it progressively
Yeah.
as well. Like I think it'd be cool to see like every
Yeah.
every
Things
century.
fall
happen.
But then if you go future, it's like
Yeah.
50 bucks, 50 years from now. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop right
Can I
here.
bring someone
Yeah.
with me when I go 1,000 years into the future?
who you
like
gonna
who?
bring?
Jalal, that'd be so funny.
Why?
Why?
I don't know, it'd just be hilarious.
I love how people put me in situations that
No, it'd be funnier if you were someone else, but it'd be funnier with Jalal.
What? If I was someone else, so I wouldn't be funny then.
No, I'm saying it'd be funny if you went with someone else.
Oh,
but it would
actually,
be funny if I went with
that would be
Jalal.
funny.
I'd go with Udat.
Shout out to
He doesn't
Uda.
even listen to this.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't.
Shout out Khalid.
Yeah.
Does Khalid listen to it?
Khalid does.
Khalid,
I love Khalid.
Like,
Khalid
shockingly,
actually,
he
he
actually
listens
does.
to every episode.
Yeah, like he's a fan.
So
Man.
that's why you put Uda over him.
Can we all meow?
No,
Yeah.
Khalid's my he's my
Meow.
guy, you know? Meow.
That's his thing. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, what was
Could you
yours?
do it?
What was yours? What was yours?
I said the forward.
Go forward. Why?
Yeah.
Just I guess like I already know what happened then. Who cares? It's done.
Yeah.
Just
But-
go
yeah,
go
that's a
innovate.
good point.
I'm gonna imagine I show up and I see something crazy happen. And I come back here. Trust me, Skynet's coming, and no one believes me.
But what if you
I go
go back in
crazy?
time? What if you go back in time and alter history?
Oh.
You ever think about this, like the butterfly effect, where like you walk into a room and like go back to like whatever 1,000 years from now, right? To the year 1020, and you walk into a room and you take like a pillow and move it this way, like an inch,
No,
and
no,
then
that's
all you see
stupid.
is like the Nazis win
like,
World War II. Like
you would move
No,
one
no,
inch.
no. Like you go to like for example, like World War One. You know how it started, right?
yeah. Like the-
Instead, like, and you stop the person from going in the convertible.
hey, bro, stop.
Yeah, I know,
Or
like,
the guy that shoots him.
yeah.
Be like, hey, man, you gotta stop, man.
Just like trip him or something, and then the guy gets a win. There's no World War One, and then there's no World War Two, and then there's no Soviet Union, and
There's
like
so
you
many-
know.
But
what I mean?
I feel like the
Yeah.
smallest thing can create a butterfly effect.
Oh yeah,
Like
there's,
literally like if you punch someone in the face and they have a bad day for the rest of the day and they just decide not to do what they did before,
yeah.
then you know it's like
Okay, man,
So
we
you're
really
saying you
have
should
to-
go and start punching people in the faces?
yeah,
Yeah.
you never know. It can just distract
I'd
them
pop
from
a
what they're
tire
about to do.
in like JFK's thing in his car.
Yeah,
That'd be so
yeah.
cool. Like
That's
imagine
an,
how
that's
much that
an
would
easier
change.
shot.
No, because then he would have never went.
He's talking about like if
there's actually a really good book. It's about a guy that goes back in time to stop Lee Harvey Oswald. Really good book, actually.
The
I
what?
thought you said no one reads books.
Lee Harvey
anymore.
Oswald. They don't buy, dude.
What's that?
Lee Harvey Oswald's the guy that
the
killed
guy
JFK.
that they,
Oh,
could-
really?
they say
Yeah.
that he killed him. But I don't believe
Was
that.
he like
Who do you
an
think it is?
assassin or
Is
something?
he-
No, I think
I
it's the
honestly don't know the
CIA.
story.
I
But
agree- I agree with you on that one.
They,
Oh, really?
they planted him.
I usually don't do conspiracy theories, but I agree
No,
with
like
that one.
he never shot, but he was there. Like they
Yeah,
used him.
he
but
was
it
going
wasn't-
to.
Yeah,
Did he get convicted?
he got killed
He got
before.
killed. Yeah,
They
Jack
shot him.
Rubin.
Wow. I honestly don't know the story.
a
of it
deli
at all.
shop
Sick.
owner.
Actually,
Yeah.
like if that's something you want to dive into, JFK's death. It's
Interesting.
sick.
You know what I want to dive into when we have our conspiracy theories episode? The
Denver
call,
Airport.
yeah, the Denver airport.
Yeah. There's a society living under there.
That is scary.
That is scary.
You want to know one of my biggest fears, and I actually figured this out recently?
What?
Statues.
Okay.
There is something. There's something about
They have
statues.
souls. I'm telling you, they have souls.
We were I was reading about the Statue of Liberty yesterday,
Mhm.
and it's just something about it. It just creeps me out.
Statues are creepy. Though.
They are creepy.
Well, they
Statue
are
of Liberty is
really
creepy. You know they designed it so it looks like a man and a woman.
Did they?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And there's 3 of them in the world.
Isn't she?
Isn't that creepy?
Isn't it known as Lady Liberty?
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah, but
designed to
it-
look
By
like
the
a
French.
a
The
man.
French made
The
it
French
for the
gave it,
Americans as
yeah.
a gift.
And it was never the color it is now. It was
No, it was
literally
black.
copper.
Was it copper?
Yeah.
Oh, because it oxidized. Yeah.
No.
Makes sense.
It's
Whoa,
actually creepy.
science.
Wasn't it black though? Like I thought it was an
I
all
don't
black
know.
statue.
No.
No.
There's 3 of them.
Let's fact check.
Where's
it.
the other one?
There's one in France, and then I forget the other. The one in France though is broken up, so it's the head
Mm-hmm.
and then the thing.
Damn.
But also, did you know that you know how she has the torch?
Mm-hmm.
That was never there before. They added it on.
Who, the Americans?
I guess I don't know, or
Damn
it came in like
Americans.
I don't even know.
It was a reddish brown copper.
So it's copper.
It was like they
Okay.
said it was like the color of a penny.
Damn.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
There's like
Very
this.
interesting.
There's like this
It's a lot
YouTube.
smaller in real life. If you go
Yeah,
see
I
it,
heard
it's
that.
a lot smaller in real life.
It's just
Exactly.
tall
I can
because
see
they
that.
They make it
built
look tall.
the guy that built the base
Mhm.
is the guy that built the Eiffel Tower.
But what I'm saying to you is like when you go there, you see
Yeah.
yourself like, really?
I'm so afraid of it.
I went to
don't
New
wanna
York. I'd never seen it though.
So
Well,
I, went,
that's-
I, went, I went on a cruise. Like it was a boat that drove past it and
Yeah.
then came back around.
You went to New York and you didn't go.
When I went to
That's
New
so
York, it
weird.
was
I
no.
didn't
Seriously,
see
when
that
I went to
when
I
New
was-
York,
No,
Wow, that's so
Overrated,
Weird. Is it far?
honestly.
or something?
I heard it's very.
Yeah, I've heard that
it's
too, to be honest.
on what Staten Island.
Staten
or-
Island.
Is that-
Oh.
no, it's not Staten
Coney
Island.
Yeah.
Island. Coney Island.
It's on some island.
No, it's
Coney
no, Adi. It's literally like New York. The Manhattan's here. You take a cruise ship to it.
Yeah.
It's its own island.
Yeah, I don't know.
by itself.
When I went to New York, I heard it was a waste of time, so we just didn't even bother.
It was a
doing
waste of time.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we did a cruise
Bro,
around
I-
it, and then we came back.
That's why I want to go back to New York because when I went there, it was a pure sport trip. I went to Madison Square Garden like 4 times.
Flex.
Big
Thanks.
flex.
You guys were flexing all episode, man.
Well,
Calm
we went to
down.
Whistler.
MSG is sick.
MSG is sick.
Even I read about the Eiffel Tower too, but
Okay,
that was quite interesting.
let's jump.
Wow,
There
I
was
just
a
got
one.
caught
No,
up somewhere.
I just remember this one thing I seen on YouTube. It's
Now it's
like
the Abdu story.
no, it's not. It's like there's one YouTube video about like how you know Rick Ross, that the painter.
Bob
Ross.
Ross?
Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Rick Ross is a rapper, right?
He's a rapper, yeah.
Okay. So Bob Ross, he goes back in time to Hitler and he teaches him how to paint, and then in the
He gets-
future,
He
and
gets
then-
to the art school and he doesn't do
no,
the
yeah,
Holocaust.
no, yeah. So it's like Bob Ross goes back in time and teaches them how to paint,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like, and then it's like, and then it goes like transition. It's like Hitler learn how to paint with Hitler, and then his face with the brush. So funny.
So if Hitler became a painter, all of that would have never
Yeah.
happened, pretty much.
Yeah,
hilarious.
if you got into art school,
He
you
would
know his
never-
art sells for a lot of money.
Well, now
Who's-
it does.
Hitler's art is like worth like tens of millions
Really?
of dollars. Yeah,
I've never seen it before.
he has like it's like a painting of like a house.
Was it good?
Bro,
it's like
talk
so
about
it's so not Hitler.
talk about like quit rage.
Yeah, well, like, he's just like, yeah, no, after this.
Second table talk. Would you rather talk in third person all the time or never call anyone by their names? So talk in third person, like Bilal Abdu.
Bilal Abdu
like-
is leaving the room now.
Yeah, like that. Absolutely, Bilal Abdu's leaving the room. Bilal Abdu has to go to his
No.
parents' house.
I
would
would
never do
100% do third person. I
No.
think that's so cool.
But what? No, not
That's so
nah,
douchey.
That's such a douchey move.
Imagine leaving your in-laws' house. Ali is leaving now.
Ali will see you guys tomorrow.
I would do
No.
I would do the name one. I would call people.
Yeah.
Do you know what the
I wouldn't
funny
call
thing
people by
is?
their names.
You know what the funny thing is? Like, let's say I meet 10 people. None of them I don't know their names, and I'm too scared to ask them. Like,
That's like you on the hockey team. You don't
Yeah,
know
like,
anybody's name,
okay,
and you
I-
butcher other names too.
I don't know
Steve-
people's names.
Steve Magana.
I don't know people's names. Like, I really don't. So I'd rather do that. Like, I already do it right now.
Who's the coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets? Who is it?
John Turritella chips.
Tortilla chips.
What's his name? Travolta? No, Travolta's the actor.
God, this game
Tortorella.
is-
So
Tortorella.
bad with names, man.
I'm
He's
so bad with names. Like Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross, yeah.
Yeah, no,
What would you do?
I'd do the other one. The not remember. You can't call people by their name. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'd
would
just
do
be like,
that.
yo, G. Like, yo,
Hey,
bro,
man.
pass me that.
That's going to go down a road.
Hey girl.
I'll tell you guys
Yeah.
after a while. Go down a road.
Hey girl.
You don't want to do that.
Why?
I'm just saying. I'll tell you
Okay.
after. So that's it. That was pretty anticlimactic.
Did you answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said
Oh,
I
so you
really,
said
I
yes.
already don't tell people by their names.
Oh.
What did Jalal say?
I said the names. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
going
the
to
only
do.
douche that would.
Because he's so self-centered,
I
this
know.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
You
would.
guys
I
want
think-
to know, like, the truth moment? Like, when I met you guys as a group, I never knew you guys' names till, like, a year after.
Yeah, we did not like you, so it
Yeah, it's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
We weren't a fan of you.
You're acting like we liked you.
And
I know you guys
I'm
didn't.
actually still not a fan of you. I actually still don't like you.
Somehow
That's
we
not
stuck
true.
together.
That's
Huh?
why yesterday you hugged me when you see me,
Yeah,
right?
you hugged me.
I was sitting down.
Yeah. You're like, Ali, come hug me.
You're like, oh, this kid. We're going to the gym tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Chill.
Okay, that was a really anticlimactic second. But we have a project that we're launching for the upcoming Muslim celebration of Eid al-Adha. And we launched a toy drive. So, Jalal is one of the organizers. So, Jalal, you want to give us a rundown about this toy drive that we're launching?
Sure, basically, it's going to be a toy drive that we're going to gather for some of the kids in the city to have a gift for Eid. And hopefully, we're looking at basically $20 a kid. So we'll set up a link and we'll throw it into the description of the video when the video comes out. And then if you want to donate down there, we'll have I think a GoFundMe page.
We're going to put a link.
Yeah, we'll put a link down and you can donate whatever you can. We're trying to say $20 a kid. And we're hopefully trying to hit 1,000 kids this year. Trying to get 1,000 kids toys. So just donate down below and
Yeah, we'll,
It's for a
we'll
good
make
cause.
sure. Yeah, we'll make sure we put the posters and stuff on social media and everything, and then
oh yeah.
these guys will put on. Everybody will put on their statuses and stuff. I don't
On
have.
their- on
social
their
Our
media.
what?
status?
What is it?
Our status?
Is that on social media?
Story.
Still living in 2009?
I'm telling you that I topped off on social media when it was like Facebook. What are you
Yeah, I know,
thinking?
You're too cool for everything. You get it.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, that wraps up episode 15. I need you guys to help me to put these chairs upstairs in my truck. I need to take them to my parents' house. Having said that, we'll catch you guys next week.